And we are on the internet.
Are we really?
I am not sure.
Here we go again. Also, your camera's refusing to focus on you.
Mine?
Andy's.
That's because I'm moving around a lot and there's a lot of contrast. Also, I'm moving forward and back and it doesn't want to do any of that. Squad rolls! It's been, what?
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been about a month, honestly, since the last episode.
Way too fucking long.
Yeah, basically.
All I want to do is play some squad rolls.
Due to various reasons, we weren't able to stream. One of them actually being Roll20 itself when it decides to work.
That was on my end. It would not let me load it.
Yeah. It's just every now and again it's either Roll20 or we have other things going on the day. Standard D&D problems. At this rate. What are you getting into? Hang on. What are you getting into? Yeah, come here. Come here. I have
Hello, Tigger.
This forgives all of us. Say hi. No, say hi to the camera.
You know Tigger's not a camera dude.
Yeah. Alright, I'm kicking you out.
I have an idea, by the way. I'll discuss with you after this. Nobody leave right away.
Who, me or General?
General, I have an idea.
Alright,
nobody leave after this in case it's something agreed upon. But
alright, nobody leave.
So today's stream is brought to you by nobody. However,
better than Heartless.
Actually,
today's stream is brought to you by nobody. But if you're a gamer who needs caffeine for late night sessions,
I swear to God, Shotgun, do not plug your shit here. I will throw you down a flight of stairs.
I was gonna call out both our codes, but now you've ruined it.
Flight of stairs.
If you like
we're
me,
on the internet, right?
This is. Yes, we're on. I'm watching the stream as we do this. As I mentioned, buy Rogue Energy. You can use either code AstralLear or code Shadgun for 10% off. And I was going to make that into something better, but Astral cut me off because he doesn't think I would include him.
So, shall we continue?
So, previously on D&D, previously on Squad Rolls, our heroes had returned to Specifica to report, to give an updated report on what had happened with Thaliak in the Dragonsong crypt. Having talked to the Queen herself, it was revealed that the King has left disguised as a common soldier in order to try to deal with Thaliak personally. It was revealed that Thaliak is searching for an artifact called the Queen's Ore, which could be used to revive. Or I need some of my rogue energy. I can't talk. Used to release his master, the Shadow King, from his imprisonment. It is also revealed that the Queen is Amir's mother, which, for those of you just joining us, is actually a big deal. Because we didn't know.
Because that was a mystery before.
So,
but now
having realized that the king is gone, and there's no guarantee that he'll be able to defeat Thaliak on his own, our heroes have agreed to lead the army of Specifica in direct warfare with Thaliak in order to find where the king went, put down Thaliak for good, and keep the secret of the Queen's Orb safe. Tonight's session starts back at Camp Aegis, where a war council is being held between Captain Zyhark, the Royal Mage, whose name I've totally forgotten. I swear I had written down somewhere.
Man, that's a very long name. Should probably shorten that.
I swear I had it written down somewhere, which means I probably don't have it written down. Yeah.
Something
probably
really
don't.
poncy.
Oh, wait, I remember. His name was Zan.
Right.
All
I
right,
remember. I
Can.
knew I had it written down. And Arian.
Does he do the can? Because he's Zan.
Ew.
Zyhark, Zan, and Arian are awaiting your arrival to discuss your strategy. The camp is more lively than you've seen in your time here, as quite a few soldiers are preparing to follow you into battle. What do you do? Well, I let my cat out.
We have a party. We drink tons of mead.
Amir, you know you're not old enough to drink yet. You need to be within your majority. You've still got like 20 years left.
I am more than old enough, especially if I'm going into battle. Alright?
Just don't get upset if you drop your sippy cup.
It's not a sippy cup. It just says... Hey! Besides, aren't we the same age? You can't drink either.
I'm older than you.
By
if you
how
look-
much?
Couple of months, but that's not the point. If you look, I am not weakening myself with alcohol. I have some water. Because I am a responsible adult who knows that fighting drunk is the fastest way to lose. But go off, I guess.
Alright, bye.
Bye. I'll rearrange the Queen's new marriage and get a decent heir.
So what are you up to, Ulfgar, while all this fighting is going on?
Sharpening my axe.
Ah, the brains of the group. Getting ready for Braun. That was less clever than I wanted it to be.
That wasn't clever at all.
Also, I am going to try to hunt down somebody with healing potions for the battle.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you... Alright. So you head to the medical tent to see if they have any supplies they can spare. And they can. They ask you if you are able to use magic.
Yes.
Because aside from potions, which they try to keep on hand for the soldiers to carry into battle, they also have quite a few scrolls with healing spells on them that most of the warriors can't use, and they could spare a few more of those for you if you're able to use them.
I believe we
I don't
are
know.
able to use scrolls.
I was gonna say, that's usually an arcana thing.
That
All
makes-
of my power is divine.
Well, regardless of whether it's divine or arcane, using a scroll requires, I think, a high enough intelligence to basically be able to read the language on the scroll.
That ain't gonna be me. Got an intelligence of 12.
Alright. Well, we do have...
I can look that up while we're trying to figure this out.
It's going off intelligence. Mine's a 15.
It just needs to be on your class's spell list.
Spell list.
If your class can't cast magic, you can't use the scroll anyways. So it's like, if it's a spell you already know, you can read it just fine. For instance, if it's a first level spell, for instance...
What spells are they, then? What are the spells?
Cure Wounds.
I have that.
If you know Cure Wounds, you can use this. It's essentially being able to use the spell without using a spell slot. It'll burn the scroll instead.
Well, I'm a cleric, so I know all the heals.
Yeah, technically.
I'm a straight fighter.
There's a check involved if you try to use a scroll that's got a higher level spell than you can currently cast.
Well, I can cast up to level 2.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is a first level spell.
Yep. So, for instance, a third level scroll would require a check, but a second level would not, because you can already cast those.
Ease.
So she offers you
You just wanted to hang out.
3 scrolls of Cure Wounds and 6 potions of healing, which you can divide among the group if you wish, or hold on your own.
Do you want to split the scrolls evenly, or 2 you, 1 me? Or 2 me, 1 you?
2 me, 1 you.
Scrolls. Got it.
And then we'll split the potions evenly.
Shouldn't I get like 1 or 2 potions more than you guys, since I can't use the scrolls?
That's
If we
up to the
Fair
three of
enough.
you.
I'll take one. I'll take one.
All right. And then I'll take 2.
I'll take 1 potion less.
Well, there's 6, so there's 2 apiece. So she would get. Chamish would get 3.
What kind are they?
They're just the regular 2d4 plus 2 plus 4 ones that you've been using.
Okay, so I get 3.
If that's what they agreed on, yes. There were
Yes.
6 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still be a
now.
dice sacrifice. Yeah, 1.
Alright. I should be all set on potions, because I had some left over from last time.
Good, because I had absolutely nothing.
What?
Literally, I have 2 scrolls. What I got is all I have.
You want an extra potion? I don't want you dying.
I have extra. I have like 7 potions here.
I have nothing because I was using it all to keep you fucks alive.
We'll make sure to pay it back this time.
Well, so you're taking 1. I'll
Yeah, I got
You
one I got 1 regular potion
split it
and
evenly,
then
take
the 2 scrolls.
take 2 more from me.
2 what now?
You can have the extra one from me. I'm okay.
No. It's fine. This way he'll have 3 instead of just the 1.
3 basic potions of healing. Okay.
It's a Flareon. You can't attack a Flareon.
Oh shit.
You should probably go talk to the bigwigs in the tent now that we're mostly ready.
Alright, so you're heading to the War Council?
Yeah, I might as well.
Alright.
Find out where we're standing and all that jazz.
Might as well.
Alright. Alright. So you enter the tent where your allies are waiting. And Zyhark begins to explain the situation. So, Thaliak has been expecting things to go this way for a little while now, and he's prepared quite a defense in order to stop us from reaching his capital. We know that the king is out there on the front lines, impersonating a soldier, but we have yet to find him. I have a feeling, that's probably for the best right now. If Thaliak was able to discover that the king is here, he would probably make every effort to capture him. So while he's anonymous, he's safe. Unless he chooses to reveal himself, I suggest for now, we focus on what we can change. There are 3 particular areas right now that we could use your help with. The enemy has deployed siege engines.
That's it.
Trebuchets specifically, to bombard some of our other camps, and we're having trouble dealing with them.
No.
So one of the things we need done, if you can help, is to take a platoon and capture the siege engines. Destroying them is fine, but if we could take control of them, we could turn them on the enemy. Another is that one of Thaliak's generals has been seen on the path from Thaliak's castle to Wolfwater village. We believe he intends to try to take back the city. Stopping him is a high priority, but he has a rather large group with him, so it's going to take a similarly large force to deal with. The general himself is extremely skilled in battle, which is where you would come in. While our armies dispatch his unit, you 3 would have to take him out. And the last is something we haven't seen yet out of Thaliak's army. A wizard has seemingly turned some of our own against us. Protected by an army of bugbears, it appears that our soldiers are being turned on one another by this mage's trickery. We're not sure how Thaliak was able to get someone skilled in the arcane on his side, but we cannot succeed in our offense with him still on the field. We can, if you can assist us with these 3 tasks, we could carve a path to Thaliak's castle itself.
Which is the most time sensitive?
I would say that Arion pipes up at this point. I would say our first priority should either be taking the siege engines or killing the mage. The warriors of the resistance hold up in Wolfwater can probably hold off the general for some time, but not if magic is turning them against each other, or if they're being bombarded by catapults. If we could even out the fight for them, they might be able to hold out long enough for us to send reinforcements.
Amir, heads or tails?
Tails. Always.
Alright, we go after the siege engines first.
Are you all in agreement on that?
Gotta have to
That's
be.
our first. Alright. Arion and his unit will go on ahead to dispatch the unit defending the siege engines. The engines themselves are all run by soldiers who themselves are not exactly pushovers. So The best course of action would be to allow Arion and his men to deal with the main force protecting them while you take out those who are firing the engines themselves.
After the enemies have been dealt with, are we to deliver the trebuchets back to camp, or will you be sending people to collect them?
Once we receive word that they are within our possession, or more specifically yours, we will send out people who will handle them from there on out, moving them to positions that will better aid us instead. I think it would be quite a bit to expect you guys to wheel these heavy machines back.
Make the suggestion then that once we have secured the trebuchets and we've sent word, we move straight forward onto the mage.
If you would choose to. Zan speaks up at this point. I will be heading in that direction as soon as possible in order to hopefully try to counter his magic, making the job a bit easier.
What say you two?
If you would like, I can head there straight away and begin the process, or I can wait for you to return and we can go as a group.
What do you two say?
I think we should get started.
Yes.
The longer we sit here and talk about it, the more this gets out of hand. Alright, you're getting kicked out. For good this time. Yep. Say goodbye to the internet.
Bye, Tigger.
Goodbye. He knows he's
Bye-bye.
in trouble.
He's not a camera cat.
He knows he's in trouble.
Chris, I'm not gonna lie, your rogue looks like milk.
It is.
That would
Rogue
explain
makes-
it.
Rogue makes a couple of, one of their product lines is shakes. So this is actually a cookies and cream shake.
Oh,
They have another one that's a caramel vanilla latte. It's like an iced coffee. It's great. But yeah, we had some milk that needed to get used up. I don't really care for the cookies and cream, but I needed to use it up. So yeah, it is milk.
I was gonna say that was awfully white.
It's
Just
also
likes
in a
drinking white things.
it's also in a white shaker.
Right. So, we head out of camp, we head towards the trebuchets, which are different from catapults.
They are.
Yes, but same idea. They launch something far away.
Okay.
But there is a technical
I'm going to argue with
difference.
you about the logistics of trebuchets versus catapults.
Back on track, guys.
So you make your
Catapults have
way.
a shorter range.
Indeed.
So, whatever they may or may not be capable of.
Yes.
We now transition to... Yes, it is this map. Boom. And immediately, boom.
What the fuck?
So Arion and his men are already dispatching... you might have to scroll up a bit. It looks like you're missing part of the map there. There you go.
What are those?
I know how to-
Oh, they're people. They're people with skulls on their heads.
Yep. And the other things are bugbears.
And we walked right into them.
Well, no, I
Well, the
assume
ones
we
in armor
probably
are
snuck
our
up
own
behind
soldiers. Arion and his unit have already started dispatching the bugbears under Thaliak.
them. Do you want to, I assume all the soldiers are ours,
Yes, they are with him.
and all of
Or
the
there.
monkey things are evil. Yes?
Yes,
Alright.
yes. They are all of Thaliak's army are preoccupied with the Pacifican soldiers, and are likely not to pay attention to you.
It's rather specific of them.
That said, they will get their own initiative anyhow.
Right.
Are you...
Before we get up close to all this shit, since, you know, you didn't let us say anything beforehand, I'm just going to cast Aid on us.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
All right.
So, the three of us,
I'm gonna just put that in 10 hit points.
yeah,
Me too.
target's hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration, which is 8 hours.
Alright, so I need to do a couple of rolls here. My Dungeon Master dice.
And 10 hit points. Just 5 come back on heals.
I'm just putting it in that way. That way I can remember.
Yeah, just remember when you heal,
It
you have
goes back
5
up.
more. Yeah, 5 more will
Mhm.
go back up.
Alright, so. Combat starts. The Siege Masters are busy loading and firing their weapons, and do not act just yet. So, Hamish, you are the first to make a move.
Sweet.
That's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am on this one going to try and hit him with my crossbow.
Alright,
Where's our tokens?
Bottom
scroll
left.
down. You
Does
gotta
an
either
18
scroll up or
hit?
down. Does an 18
Jesus
hit?
Christ,
Yes.
I had to zoom way the fuck out.
It's a small map. So
He
sometimes
takes
it'll
11 piercing.
Jesus
11 piercing
Christ.
damage.
Oh, man.
Mm.
A light crossbow is a D8? Plus your strength?
It should be plus your dex. Yeah, it should be plus your dexterity.
I'm fixing it right now.
It might actually be a d8 though.
I'm checking. Don't mind me. Keep going.
Anyways,
I have extra attack.
It
alright.
doesn't
So I'm
work
go-
with crossbows because they have the loading property.
Oh, because you have to reload.
Right. Alright, never mind then.
Alright,
Yeah, it is a D8. Okay. Yeah, it is loading, so you can't attack twice without a feat, I think it is.
alright.
And that uses your bonus action.
Did it not put you in initiative before?
No, I was doing the thing. You like fucking charged on. I didn't get a chance to do anything.
Oh, alright, do this. Doop. And there we go. Alright, Amir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll take a shot at the guy to the right of me. And by a shot, I mean a sword.
The bugbear?
Yep.
Alright.
Was that it?
Yes.
12.
You kill it.
Nice. I don't have extra attack, so I'm
I
just...
thought bugbears would be harder.
These are essentially minions.
Ah,
But bugbears are usually harder. That's it.
Alright.
That would have been an advantage too, but it's dead.
Yeah. All right. So Arion engages with the one the one in front of it, and he's just you know, squaring off and trying to get a hit in, but he just can't. He can't break through its defenses currently. Now, the knights act, and they're not all going to act at once. Some of them are going to move forward to try to assist, and the front line are able to take out one of the bugbears. In response, they take out one of the knights as well, and start to sort of move in. The one next to you,
Amir.
Amir, however,
Bring it on.
has noticed and now recognized you as a combatant.
Notice me,
and,
senpai.
Has decided that you need to be eliminated.
Do it.
So he's going to attack you.
Certainly try.
He's going to try to smack you with his Morning Star. And that is a 18.
Just hits.
So that does... Do I have two of those?
No.
No, I'll just roll it twice. 11 damage. You receive 11 damage as he smacks you in the face with his
Right.
Morning Star.
Keep their health little, but keep the damage the same. That's how that works, right?
Let's see. After that, it is Ulfgar's turn.
Right.
Yeah.
One option, use my full movement. Get to there. And I'm gonna fix a bitch in the face.
Alright. What's with the...
I was just wondering the same thing.
It says
That's-
1d10 plus 4 on that 7.
I would just take the first number. I don't know why it's doing that.
Well,
Yeah,
either
no.
I took the battle axe plus the +1 battle axe straight from roll 20,
Oh, yeah.
dragged
I don't
and
know what
dropped it.
Anyways,
Just double check the secondary
so
damage.
that
Oh,
that hits.
the 1d10 is for some reason it was clicked on. It's for
If you're doing
dual
two-handed.
landing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Are
just
you holding
ignore
it
the
in 1 or
7.
2?
1. Got the
All
shield
right.
up. So it's just a d8. So it's the 12.
Alright. So that one is still standing, though.
Don't I get? Yeah.
But it is injured.
How? Amir did 12 damage to the one he had and he dropped it. Ulfgar does 12 to the one he has, and how is it not dead?
The one he killed was a minion. This one is not.
Bonus action, I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Nope.
Is there a way for us to tell the minions from
No, there
the
isn't.
not minions?
Clearly. They're not different tokens.
So that's all. That's all for your action.
Yep, that's it. That's everything.
All right. All right. So the siege master that was injured, realizing that you guys are there for them, is going to make a move down here and attack Hamish. He pulls out a scimitar and makes a single strike. And that is a 11.
Does not.
Misses.
So that failed. Hamish.
How nice. You brought yourself to me and saved me the trip. I'm going to switch from my crossbow to my alchemist's bane. 14.
14 is a miss.
Damn. I'm going to try again with my extra attack.
All right.
Also a 14.
Also a miss.
Fuck. I'm going to move up to here, staying within his range, so I don't get an attack of opportunity, but that'll be it.
You don't have any
Right.
more movement? You can't move behind him?
Alright, I'll move behind him.
Hashtag advantage.
Hashtag you were busy.
All right, Amir.
Alright. You got this, right?
Mhm.
Alright. I'm gonna run over there, get some attack of opportunity.
He doesn't take it.
Alright. Then I'm gonna swing my sword back and forth. Actually, hang on. What do I got? Yeah, I'm gonna swing my sword.
All right.
I have advantage. Curse slash.
You swing your sword back and forth. That hits.
Yeah, sure as hell hope it does. Yeah, I'm gonna smack a smite into that too.
All right.
Well, that was
You
the
sup-
worst smite ever.
You
Oh.
surprise your enemy with a holy strike from behind, which causes him a permanent back injury. But it's probably not his only one, as he just seems to. Oof! Whoops! We can't let that happen again. Arion is continuing to duke it out with the bugbear in front of him and is able to bring it down. He then advances. The knights are now getting into formation to push past their foe. The two fighting the one you are, Ulfgar, managed to catch it by surprise and take it out.
Not
And
surprised.
one of the knights over here is also defeated. The fight is starting to appear one-sided in your favor, but there are still the people running the siege engines to
Contend with?
be wary of.
Would have fired the siege engines by now.
It is your action, Ulfgar.
Move 20 feet. And I'm on. Go ahead. Third.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna smite it.
All right. That does not hit.
That's it.
Seeing that one of the other siege masters is under attack, this one was prepared for battle and managed to parry your attack. All right. In this case, this guy here is gonna move over here, so you do have an attack of opportunity if you want, Amir.
I would still have advantage until we left the space.
He
So 18?
Yep, that does hit. He tries his best to block you as he runs, but he can't do it.
Kerslash.
That hits.
13.
Does it kill though?
No.
Shouldn't run from me. Leads to back problems.
He does, however, take. He also pulls a dagger out, and now makes several swings at Hamish. So that's
It's really slicing and dicing some ham,
7?
right?
a
Miss.
7 again
Miss.
and a 20.
That just hits.
All right. So you take from a stab of his knife,
Which is a D4.
5 damage.
There go my temporary hit points.
Well, they're not temporary. It's technically a maximum increase, but
Oh, it's both.
yeah.
You get 5 maximum and 5 temporary.
Oh. Noted.
Like I said, 5 comes back, another 5 doesn't.
Okay. I should have 5 more hit points then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So each creature's hit point maximum and current increase by 5.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, no.
Is
okay,
that
so
it
I'm
for
fine.
the?
I'm
For the full 8-hour duration.
It's not 10
And that's
That's his attack. Is the other siege master going to do anything?
the one in front of Ulfgar takes a swing at him,
But it.
and that's a 16.
A what?
16.
Nope.
The other one launches his trebuchet, and you can hear it crash into the battling going on below.
Okay.
Trebuchets are not meant for close combat.
No, he's shooting it at the battlefield below.
He's not. They're aimed. I wish I could have specified this a bit better. I probably should have. They are.
Where on top of a hill there's a battle on the bottom.
They are aiming to fire in this direction.
I'm
Not
so zoomed in I
that way.
can't see.
Yeah, it's fine.
So they're aiming north.
We flanked them and we're
okay.
basically...
So they're shooting something out of your sight.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Now they would not be firing right here. They might hit their allies. But it is your action.
I'm going to try again with Alchemist's Bane.
Do we?
Return the flavor.
18.
That is a hit.
Alright, so because this has extra, I'm going to do my 2 attacks, the base damage first, and then roll for the additional.
All right.
So my second attack is a 20.
Nice.
That is also a hit.
So, base damage, it's going to take 12 plus 9.
Yep.
And then I'm going to roll a d10 to determine the extra type of damage. So 2d10. So that means both are going to be poison.
All right.
And then it's a D6. So he takes an additional 7 points of poison. He's got to be dead.
So 9 and 12, so that's base damage, and the 2d10 is what?
The 2d10 determined what type of extra damage.
Okay, so that's not damage itself. So that 14
Right.
isn't. Okay.
So it's 12 plus 9 plus 7.
12. Okay.
28.
Plus 21, 28. He is not dead, but he looks like he is very clearly at death's door.
Motherfucker.
Kill steal.
Alright, I'm going to remain where I am.
Prince Amir.
1, 2. Oh, sorry, that's at advantage. Just in case I got a crit. Alright.
Yeah, 21.
16 slashing damage?
You come up from behind and behead the poor man.
Yep. 3.
Stole my kill
4.
again.
He had
Can
2
I
hit
get
points left
behind?
after
Can I
you.
stand right next to the trebuchet?
Yep.
Like, right
Okay.
there.
Because I have movement to do that.
There, yes, I suppose.
Like
I'll say you probably can't get in like the main like center area of it, but
like
in the
this,
back there,
But this side and this side both have space.
yeah, you have space to move there, but not through the middle.
In the corners.
Cool.
Yeah, I will
That's
allow
it.
it.
That's my turn.
All right.
You stole my kill.
Hell yeah, I did. Stole your kill, ham slice.
So
Don't. No.
the fighting continues here.
Up
Below
like
you,
a
they're
cold
starting
turkey.
to move through.
God damn it, Amir.
Ulfgar.
I'm gonna make your mother adopt me just so I can off you.
Fair enough. It's a good way to go. Oh,
Ulfgar.
you have advantage. Ulfgar.
You have advantage in case you want to try for a crit. Okay, so it would not have been a crit, but that is a good hit, and you cause a rather large gash in his chest.
I also pump a Divine Smite into it, is what the 6 Radiant is.
Okay. So
Okay.
the second damage then.
Minus. So he takes 18. 18 damage. Boop. Alright. He looks like he's in great pain from your attack. They respond. The siege master on the right is about to go load his weapon and then sees what's going on and abandons his post to try to help protect his ally. So there is an attack against Ulfgar
Bring
and
it.
an attack with advantage against Amir. So the attack against Ulfgar is a 23.
Just hits.
You take 4 damage. And the attack against Amir is a crit.
Of course it is.
You take 9 damage.
That is the worst crit ever.
Don't
What hap-
complain.
I was gonna say, you mean it could have been worse? Alright, Hamish.
I go
Your
right
kill was
here.
stolen?
I'm going to go here and attack this siege master.
Alright.
Still with Alchemist's Bane. And that is a 10 that misses.
Absolutely.
And I'm
Sure
going to try
does.
again with a 27.
Sure hits.
Okay. So base damage is 9. A 10,
You're attacking the one on the right?
this one.
Okay. Yes.
So he does 9 base damage. Oh hell, I accidentally closed out of my character sheet. Whoops.
Nice.
The
9
10,
damage. There we go. And
the 10 means that I do thunder damage.
you zap him with your rapier.
And it's an additional 3, so 13 in total.
That's 12. But yes,
Sorry.
you zap him, and you can see his bones for a moment in cartoon fashion. Amir,
I'm gonna do some fancy footwork and get up here.
Won't that give him attack of opportunity?
It would, if he's willing
It
to pursue
will.
it.
it will, and he does.
Of course.
Disadvantage.
He
Wait, no,
doesn't-
he's not within 5 feet. Never mind.
Oh,
But
within 5 feet of you, no.
Yeah,
14,
no,
so I
'cause you
assume he
always
misses.
go on the other
Four-
side.
14 misses.
All right, do your thing.
That's a crit, my dude.
Oh, buddy boy.
I'm going
Nice.
to add a smite to this.
Sure are.
Yeah. Well, I should have clicked it beforehand, but I don't do that ahead of time, so.
I think it only works if you hit anyways.
Yeah.
Wow, that is the worst extra damage ever. Well, hang on.
So that's your smite damage?
No.
That's your crit?
That's my regular weapon damage. I'm doing the smite now.
I mean,
Right.
it's still good. It's 13.
I'm just doubling the dice. So, a total of 31.
48.
Because he critted.
2d8 times 2. The smite dice get doubled too.
Yep,
Yeah.
they do, because it's part of the hit, so...
So I'm just
That's just,
using
Uh,
a basic
13
smite.
and 18 is 31.
I thought the smite went up. I guess it's still base level.
I'm only a second level paladin.
I know, I'm a 4th... Well, no, it's not on your end. It's the fact that you're doing the same smite damage and I'm a 4th level paladin.
Oh, you know, it doesn't go up like a rogue does. I know you can use higher level spell slots to
Oh,
change
yeah,
that.
no.
I don't have those.
Ooh, so he screams out in pain as the divine energy in your blade rips him a new one.
Is he dead?
No, you do
Action
get a little
surge.
bit of his blood in your mouth, though.
Action surge.
Okay.
No! No killing stealing for you, Ham!
I'm the one who started attacking him first, you asshole.
Uh-huh, he
Let's
attacked
see
me
that
first!
action surge. You...
It's another crit.
You know what? You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Because as soon as we go on to the next battle, you're gonna fall flat on your face and get a sword up your ass. This is fine.
I'm going to die. I don't think I'm making it to the end of this campaign, alright?
I can wait for your luck to turn, because it always turns.
Well,
It never stays in your favor long. I am a patient man. I can wait.
18
Are you smiting
points.
this one, too?
I can't. I've used all of my
Okay.
spell slots.
He is in very, very, very bad condition,
Oh, come on.
but still
You
alive.
can't give it to me?
No,
It's
fuck
very
off.
close.
Well, hang on.
You
I still have a bonus
you
action.
almost killed him in one round.
Fuck off.
Bonus action: inflict wounds.
Bonus action. Hurting words.
All right.
No, that's it. That's it.
Hey, Ron.
Arion is still fighting that one bugbear, and
Can't do shit.
he's stalemated with it. It seems like he just can't. He can't even.
He should try odding.
The knights have a bad round and are kind of pushed back. They're trying their hardest to break through, but these last 4 bugbears seem determined to keep themselves as the last line of defense, unaware that you've already pushed past them and are killing the siege masters. Speaking of killing siege masters, Ulfgar.
Yeah, we're slaying.
Hello, darkness, your old friend.
It hits.
It's not dead. That's it.
It is not dead.
Hit it again.
I can't. Apparently, that is a bullshit ability that I can only use. Let's see, hold on. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier, which is 1, and regain all expended uses when I finish a long rest.
Huh.
All right.
Which kind of makes it severely kind of useless.
At low level, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, but I'd have to pump everything into wisdom.
Yeah.
not a lot of
And
options.
charisma is my spellcasting.
Right.
So this guy over here, in an effort to protect his friend, is going to launch 3 attacks against Hamish.
Bring it.
Should have moved. I moved.
So
but
that's,
it's excellent.
15,
Miss.
a
I was gonna say,
21,
you still had your movement.
Hit.
Meh. I want to move.
and
before.
a 23.
Hit.
So you take a...
Hold on. Let me finish. I moved, so take all those again at disadvantage.
Alright, so 2 hits. Let's see, so a 20
Hit.
and a 23.
Hit.
So they still all landed.
2 of them hit.
Yeah, 2 of them hit, 1 of them didn't. So 12 damage total across both hits. And the other one is going to try to get revenge for the vicious beating he took from Amir. And he's going to make his own 3 attacks, having pulled his dagger out as well.
At a mirror?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a 20,
Yeah.
a 17,
Yep.
and a 10.
No.
You also take 12 damage.
Nice.
Hamish.
With advantage, I'm going after this one again.
Alright.
Yeah, finish him off. He has like 1 health. Might as well.
18.
18. That is a hit, and even if you rolled all 1s, you will kill it, so he is dead.
Told you so.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll it anyway, so it's 7.
He
And
dies to whatever element you have.
And then I'm going to use my second attack on that one.
Alright.
That is not at advantage. That one's a 14.
Nope. This one just pushes your sword out of the way with his dagger.
Alright, 5, 10. That's it for me.
Alright.
Oh, of course,
Alright,
you're taking my
Princeling.
spot. Alright.
You what?
Nothing. Just-
He wanted to be the one flanking.
It's fine. It's just I'm only going to get one attack, which is the 10. So it misses. Congratulations, go.
All right.
You were so salty.
I'm always salty.
Not to me.
To everyone.
All right.
You'd think you were the one preserved in salt.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that. I made my own ham joke.
All right. Arion is actually wounded.
Did he lose
And,
his other eye?
No, he actually takes a blade through the shoulder, and takes a step back, and a few of the knights
Protect him.
Yeah, get into formation to guard him on their own action. The knights, however, are able to retaliate and kill the one that injured him, and avoid losing any of their own this round. Ulfgar.
With advantage.
Do the heckin' violence.
How hurt does this guy look?
He's injured. He looks like he could still go toe to toe for a bit, but his injuries seem to be starting to take a toll on it.
Screw it. I'm gonna free up my weapon hand and touch and grab him by the throat.
You're gonna try to grapple?
Nope. Inflict wound. Ah, damn it.
It doesn't work. You end up grabbing his sword, and he just sort of pushes your hand back.
Every fucking time I try to do a fucking spell, it never works because the damn thing rolls low.
Alright, calm down, Laura Bailey.
Roll 20 hates me.
No,
are
inflict
you
Don't
doing
tell me
anything
hate
else?
everyone.
No, I said, I mean, fucking useless again.
All right, the Siege Master's turn.
You're surrounded. Give up.
Land on your own sword.
He's gonna move himself
Can certainly fucking try.
back here. He does get an attack of opportunity from whoever wants to make it. That's a hit.
Ulfgar and Amir.
Hold on. Where'd you go? There it is. Fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm pumping a Divine Smite into that because fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
48, man. Do it. What? Is that... Oh, that's only 2. So, double that.
So do it again.
Or no,
Or,
just,
yep,
just
18.
double it to 18.
Okay. As he tries to get away, he's slowed down a bit by Amir's attack. However,
Problems.
Ulfgar, how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna rename my sword back problems.
With the burst of radiant light, I split him in half like a sandwich.
Tries to
Yeah.
get away, and you cut his crust off.
Yeah. For a brief moment, he stands there, perfectly fine, and then splits in 2.
like that weird horror thing that Markiplier has that splits itself in half. It just
Oh, yeah.
It's
And
my
he's-
turn.
gone. With the Siege Masters defeated, realizing they have nothing left to protect but their own lives, the Bugbears quickly lay down their arms and surrender.
Ah,
Yep, they surrender and this fight ends. You have successfully captured the siege engines.
Yay!
The remaining soldiers escort the bugbears off the battlefield, and Arion returns to camp to receive
Heal.
treatment for his wounds. Yep. The Pacifica Army now has access to the engines and using them is able to aid in the defense of Wolfwater and push the armies back. You now have a choice. You can take a short rest and move on to the next battlefield of your choice, or you can return to camp to take a long rest.
Amir took the most damage, so it's up to him.
Rude.
I'm trying to be considerate.
How you looking on spells there, Ulf?
I got 3. Plus cantrips.
I don't have any.
Really, there's only one cantrip I have that does damage, and that's Word of Radiance.
Hmm.
Everything else is resistance and Spare the Dying.
Yeah. I have guidance and Word of Radiance, so let's take a long rest.
All right.
That means my health goes back.
Let's see. Yeah, I'd have to. You lose the temporary hit points.
Yeah, because it's a
long rest.
It's every 8.
8 hours. And I will wait until we just go into battle again before I waste the spell slot.
Right.
That's fine. Alright, we're rested, we're ready to move on.
Let's see here.
You drop an XP on us or end of session?
End of session. I am keeping track, though. All right. So
Doom, doom, doo, doo,
you returned to camp to heal.
and everyone
Some
is
of the
dead.
soldiers in the camp are talking about your. Some of them are talking about your success with the siege engines. And Arion is resting up, and he informs you that when it's time for the final push into the capital, he promises he'll be ready to stand by your side. Meanwhile, the other 2 generals are out fighting in the other battlefields, and you hear that Zyhark was able to push back the army approaching on Wolfwater thanks to the siege engines, but no word yet on what's going on with Zan.
If we're all rested, I suggest we head out and deal with the other of our 2 tasks sooner rather than later.
So which of the 2 remaining battlefields do you want to try to tackle? You know, Zan is dealing with a mage who's brainwashing your armies against itself. And there's also the matter of the Thaliakian, you guys made me do that, general who is marching on Wolfwater.
We had discussed about going after the mage after the siege weapons go. Are we still sticking to that?
Siege weapons next? What did you say? Sorry.
Said we had agreed to go after the mage after we had gotten the siege weapons. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, if you want to defend the town first, I need you to tell me.
Why am I
You're
the
the-
one making decisions now?
Because you're the crown fucking prince.
Yeah,
This is literally your army.
Let's kill the mage.
Cool.
Is there any sort of preparations you want to make before you head to that battlefield?
Yes.
Do we have anything that would give us resistance to magic?
Kill the other mage.
You
Like,
recall... You recall that Zan headed that direction specifically in order to help counter the
Mage.
in order to help counter his magic. It's you unless you'd like to make an insight check, you safely can conclude. Sorry, you assume that it's safe as long as he's there. That you shouldn't have to worry about being brainwashed.
I kind of want to make the insight check.
All right.
19.
19. You deduce that he would not have such a high position within the royal court without having some proof of his capabilities. You do believe that while you were there, he should be able to protect you.
Alright, let's go find him. I imagine the queen would be upset without her favorite fool. I then look over to Amir and correct myself.
Right.
Second favorite fool.
Would you guys like to create a vertical marching order for me?
You're
transition you to the new map?
marking order.
With whoever's northernmost is the front of the lot. Well, yeah.
Aw.
Go.
I take up the back of the line. Here I sit, old back of the bus. Kevin knows.
Best place to get bums with potholes.
It's a quote from a movie.
All right.
Chronicles of Riddick.
So we transition.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
You arrive at the mage's barracks, where originally your armies laid siege, only for the mage to warp their minds into believing that they worked for Thaliak. As you arrive, you can hear Zan's voice reaching into the recesses of your mind. It's about time you showed up. Here's the deal. I'm able to partially counteract the effects of the mage's brainwashing, but some of these knights have been under for too long. While some have seemed to regain their mind, the confusion has shaken their resolve. Many of them will probably not be able to handle the enemies here for the moment. The faster you can get rid of the mage, the better. I am trying to make my way there too, but I am also preoccupied.
Well, they say if it lasts for more than 4 hours. What are these? Are they like wooden walls or something?
Yes, you're in essentially a fort.
Okay.
Think of this as a mini dungeon. The obviously not grass areas are the walls.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon my double.
Okay. You're free to do that. If there's any actions you want to take now, consider this a surprise round.
Cool. I want to move here and shoot at this bugbear.
Alright.
Aid.
Yeah. Aid first.
Yeah.
Give us aids
Yes, sir.
first.
Yep.
So everybody gets
Aid.
one action as a surprise round, and then we will move.
It's the same token. This is a different token.
So, Kevin and Amir
I'll
do their
just-
things first, and then I'll do my attack last.
It's
Here,
fine. I'll just keep track of it on the character sheet.
I made a token for you.
Yep.
Let's give it a ninja mark. There. So now we know that one's the Echo. however you want to mark it there. We know that's not the real you. That's the RGB you. So aid,
RGB.
and you wanted to make an attack against the bugbear out there.
Are Kevin and Andy's things done?
Yeah, 8 is the health thing that we got, the 5 points.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot at the bugbear.
All right,
24.
it hits.
7 piercing.
It hits. And it hurts.
All right. I believe
All
that's
right.
initiative, yes?
Yes. We do the initiative.
Guys, I have a +6. Does this give me advantage on this? No.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I thought I had it too, but nope.
Cool.
Oops. Damn it. Just manually add me in, or do you want me to roll again?
I can add you in. Here, go ahead and roll it again just to get your name on the list, and I'll adjust it to the 15. Because I can do that. There. Everyone else is incorrectly? Okay. So now, everyone's a... where did my D20 go? They're both over here. Alright. So, Mage got a 7. Valiakian's got a 5.
See, you're not the lowest one.
Specific, I got a 2.
This is pity rolling.
And Zan got a 14. Alright. Oop.
The
So, lots of low rolls.
The dice knows too much.
So, Ulfgar, you are the first to move.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Alright, so the shit green ones are walls.
Nope, the green
These are
is...
walls.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
Oh,
shit green.
yeah. Yep, they were supposed to be brown, like wooden...
They
think
look
like wooden
That's-
brown
fences
to
and
me.
stuff.
Looks like diarrhea.
It is.
Anyway.
Well, don't step in it.
15, 20, 25. Fuck.
It is a color.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I end my turn.
It actually took quite a bit to make this all look the way it does.
Well, you can. If you can't, you can use your action to dash.
Why would I dash 5 feet and be able to do nothing?
I don't know, man. Just.
Yeah.
Stan.
I love dwarves, but goddamn, they're slow.
Yeah. Just become a monk, dwarf.
So
Step
things
of the
are
wind.
happening outside, elsewhere in the battlefield, but I'm not going to outright announce them unless it's something you can see.
Alright.
But looking at the map, you'll be able to tell when things change.
Snap, crackle, pop. Heard.
Hamish
What's up?
Boom.
attacks.
Hamish does attack.
Does Hamish hit though?
Hey, Hamish does hit.
Hamish does hit.
Man, you should rename your sword the ham bone.
You do have advantage, by the way, if you want to attempt that crit.
How do I have a... Oh, right, because there's
Because
a
there's a
soldier.
knight on the other side.
I'll stick with the 24. So, base damage is 7. Damage type
Thunder.
is... Radiant,
Ooh.
of all things. And it is an additional 3.
10 damage.
So 10 damage, some of which is radiant.
Is it dead?
Alright, the bugbear is still standing.
I have another attack.
Alright. Do the thing.
This time, with advantage in mind. 26.
Excellent.
That doesn't hit.
No, not at all.
8 piercing.
Oh man, I am waiting for the day, as a DM, where you guys fight something, where you roll like a 26, and I can say no, that doesn't hit, and it will be
So-
satisfying.
The
On
4
that day,
is
I will quit because if I roll that high, then I ain't never hitting the fucking thing.
Yeah, I know.
the D4 is force damage, and it's an additional point of damage.
Ooh, 9 damage. It's
Well-
looking extremely injured.
I was gonna say it may be low, but I did hit it twice.
So, if there's any comfort in this, Kevin, a challenge rating 24 creature, an ancient red dragon, its armor is 22.
Yeah, but you can hit a 22.
My point is, I don't
If
think
you
anything...
if you swing at like a thing, like Andy was saying, it was like a 26 or whatever, and it still doesn't hit, then yeah, you ain't hitting shit.
Yeah.
My point being, I don't know if anything has 26.
I could check.
Not unless you fudge it. Anyway, I'm going to then step back.
Press
All right.
with God armor.
I'm within
Anything?
5 feet of Ulfgar, though, so he gets disadvantage with his attack of opportunity.
Does the enemy have to be within 5 feet, or just an ally?
No, that only works when I'm protecting you. That doesn't work for me.
Alright, so it doesn't get disadvantage here, or it does?
No, because it's not attacking Hamish.
It's getting an attack of
It is.
opportunity.
Oh, it
It's an
is.
attack of opportunity.
So
What I
yeah,
was
then
asking
yes,
was,
it
does it-
does.
What I was asking was, does it need to be within 5 feet of you for it to
No,
work?
she needs to be within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Which is why whenever you guys like fuck off and go flank, I'm like, well, my entire fighting style is useless. Thanks a lot, guys.
So that is a 14, so that does not hit you.
The Tarask has a armor class of 25.
Yeah, it's
There you go.
Amir, it's your turn.
Oh,
There
I'm
you
just
go,
going
he
to
found
move
something.
up to close to the hallway. That's all I can do.
You could shoot a projectile if you had something long range.
It'd be a
I'm
waste.
very down.
It what?
Yeah.
It'd be a waste.
Huh.
My character works not in narrow corridors. Let's put
Pretty
it that
much.
way.
Yeah.
That's it though.
Alright. Boop. And... Alright. We're gonna say this time... some combat is happening. And, the knight that is accompanying, or the knight that is fighting the bugbear with you, misses it.
You're not going to completely kill off the army, are you?
That's good.
The Demogorgon
just-
has an AC of 22.
We'll just see where this ends
Wow.
up going.
22 is doable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so. It is now Ulfgar's turn.
Yay! Ulfgar swing!
Ulfgar swing!
With advantage.
You must talk like saint.
Ulfgar swing.
Finally, something to hit!
Right.
It's very dead.
Oops, that radiant doesn't count. I wasn't trying to use the divine smite on this pitiful thing.
I can't reach that high on the map, so I'm gonna move it over here, and then hit delete.
Delete.
You still have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. 5. 10, get my way, noob. 15. Shit. 20.
All you can do is go there, yeah.
That's it.
All right. Hamish.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go here and shoot at the bugbear.
All right. You do a shoost.
14.
14 does not hit it.
Alright, that's it for my turn then.
All right. Prince Amir.
Man. We're all kind of bottlenecked in this corridor, huh?
Yep.
Looks like it opens out further ahead.
Yeah, and then bottlenecks again. In 3 places.
We can go in 3 different directions.
That's it.
We-
It's my whole
Alright.
thing.
All right. Delete. And the knight next to you is also going to attempt again to take out the... Or he's going to attempt to help you. And he lands a serious blow against the enemy. But does not kill it.
Did the bugbears even go?
Yeah.
Yes. Some
Jesus.
stuff is happening. Some stuff is happening in the map that your characters can't see. But you do hear the sounds of battle all throughout the fort.
Meh.
Kill it.
Ulfgar. Ulfgar does a
16.
swing. A 16 hits. And
13
damage
damage.
Not quite.
Yeah,
Almost.
it's my turn.
Almost. Um. Up with that one.
The Tarask is really the most, is the highest, at least within the core books that I've seen.
Cool.
Hamish.
So, I'm
it
going
is
to
your
try.
action.
I'm going to try and shoot at the bugbear again.
All right.
24.
It's sure dead.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That'll be it for my turn.
All right.
Make sure to
From
give
here.
that. Make sure that soldier gets advantage.
Finally hit something.
Yay! Hit something! Yay!
Yay!
Super hit something!
12 damage.
Yeah. Would you? Oh, the echo. Oh, okay.
The
12
echo's just
damage.
coming with me. It's just easier to have it out instead of wasting the actions later on.
Right.
Because
What
it lasts until I dismiss it or go to sleep.
Neat.
Or it
That's
dies.
it. Whole turn.
All right. The bugbear is going to respond by trying to hit you back. And that's a 12.
Nope.
Yep, sure. Don't work. That knight is going to take advantage of the flanking
Okay.
and
Look, I get you want
Uh,
Come on.
lands essentially a glancing blow against it.
Pussy ass Nate.
All right. The other two knights that you have
Helped.
are going to come in and try to do their best to help.
That sounds like getting in the way.
Yeah.
Pretty much, because that night went where I was gonna go.
Kevin, if you go here, you'd be able to hit this bugbear.
Yeah. There goes my defense, though. I can only help the knights now. 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope, I can't even get that far.
5,
Oh, wait, no, yeah,
10,
again, I'm dumb.
25.
I
I was
keep
gonna say you
forgetting-
can...
I keep forgetting diagonals.
Yeah,
With them all ganging up on the bugbear, it's in very bad shape now.
it's not dead yet.
It's not dead, but it is very weak. Ulfgar.
Well, I guess I'll attack the one that hasn't been touched yet. La 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 swing ba da ba da.
Good swing.
That is a good swing. That hits. And,
That's all she wrote.
Does severe damage to it.
Ah.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, I can't do shit else.
What? What are you doing, buddy? You can't
Alright.
go over there. All you see is this tail.
I thought you kicked him out.
He came back and was meowing at my door. He wanted, wanted some nubs.
You hear a message from Zan that he's experiencing extreme difficulty, and
You are now experiencing technical difficulties.
he's having difficulty with one particular bugbear, and the knight on the other side of it doesn't seem to be much help. He doesn't know how much more he'll be able to aid in combat and still keep the bugbears, or still keep the mages, or the mage from controlling the enemy.
Well, focus on the mage then and leave the rest of combat for us.
All right. Is that what you want him to do?
Me personally, I don't know about the other two.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't done fuck all else.
Then he
Focus on preventing the mind control.
will. All right. Then he will disengage from combat and stick to focusing on defending against the magic instead. This will take him out of the initiative order.
Alright.
All right, Hamish.
The one that's directly next to me.
All right.
17 hits, yes?
Yes, he will die no matter what damage you do.
Alright. I'm then going to move here and engage this one. And also try and hit him.
Okay.
13 misses.
13 does miss.
That'll be it for now.
Amir.
Oh, I have a turn.
I was gonna say, I'll take this side. You guys go down that other way.
Does that hit?
Yes. Yes, it does. You take off its head.
Max damage.
Nice. Was that the one he was going for?
No.
How the hell did he destroy?
Attacking this one.
Undo.
It's the only one I can
Okay.
hit.
I was say, how the hell did he reach around me?
Man, I got a fucking swing.
So
This one gets deleted.
No, that one is not dead. He would have killed the one I thought he was attacking. He does not kill that one.
Ah,
Hmm.
Still
He
does good
does
damage.
severely injure it, though. Yeah, that was good damage. It's in bad shape.
That's it.
All right. Um. You do hear. Does anybody speak Goblin?
No.
Probably not.
No.
Alright.
Nope. I
In that
technically
case-
could read Goblin.
You hear. The bugbears appear to be communicating with each other as if they just received some sort of message. And, it's, wait. And, you're not quite sure what. But you hear a little less combat and a little more movement
So that can't be
going
good.
on.
God damn it, mage asshole, you had one job.
You're not quite sure what's going on. And, the knights start taking on... The knights, seem to be moving as if in response. Trying to strategize better positions. Like, D20. Dropping dice is the worst. Alright. So they, the bugbear that you are fighting, Ulfgar, is injured. And,
Is the soldier over here going to move?
which one?
This one.
Not yet. The two flanking the one you are fighting, Amir, are able to both get hits in on that particular bugbear.
Is he dead?
No, but he is,
He'll be dead when you
see him
hit it.
starting to bend the knee. This one is going to come over here and attempt to help you deal with that one in the doorway. And he's able to help a little bit, dealing a small amount of damage. Ulfgar. Alright. Ulfgar, lands a grievous injury on... is that the one... you have advantage. If you want to attempt for a crit.
I didn't think a 12 would hit.
Nope, but a 16 that does 12 damage is nice. Oh, that's right, because the 12 wouldn't have hit, but the 16 does. So there you go. It's in... Another one in bad condition.
That's it for me.
Everything alright?
Yep. Thinking. Is there anything else you're going to be doing?
Drugs mainly.
Ulfgar, or is that it?
That's it.
I think
All
you
right.
misunderstand. We don't have a lot of action economy.
Just double checking before I jump the gun.
Not these levels.
Alright.
Hamish, your action.
So I'm going to attack him, obviously.
Yep.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
A
19,
19
does.
does.
So that's 9 base damage. 3 means fire. So he takes an additional 3 fire damage.
All right. Okay. Before your action happens, Amir, Zan reaches out to you. Remember, my liege, these soldiers, well frazzled right now, are still under your command. If you direct them, they will do as you say.
Can't really do that
Yeah.
from here. I have, what, 3?
There are 4 that you can see right now, and a few behind bugbears. But you can direct them if you want them to go to a certain direction, attack a specific enemy, or so on. They will focus their efforts where you want them to.
Alright, I'll send
Nice.
2 after Hamish and have the other ones go to the right, force the path that way.
Alright,
Once the current room is
Bugbear.
cleared.
okay. So once this bugbear over here dies, you want 2 to follow Hamish and 2 to clear another room?
Yeah, so out of the 4 in here, this guy and this guy will go this way.
Alright,
This guy and this guy will go with Hamish.
okay. As you are able to free other knights from their current engagements, you can issue them commands and they will move about the fort as you direct.
Neat, I stab.
You kill.
I stab well.
Yes, you stab well.
Real
It
well?
dies.
4
Really
plus 4
well.
plus 4 plus 1?
It dies.
1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1
Plus 4 plus
plus
1.
1
Yeah.
plus 1 plus 1.
Are we quoting the Clue movie, or is that
Oh,
just me?
thank God somebody got it. I thought I was old.
Yeah, there you go.
I had actually just watched it last night.
Yay!
I'm gonna stay here.
Alright.
And then I just gotta look something up, but I'm pretty sure that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, question.
Response.
My echo, it doesn't necessarily say it's a shadow version of myself. It doesn't necessarily say that it can't talk. Could I talk through it?
Yes.
Alright.
To
And-
issue commands and such, yes, you can do that.
In that case, my echo is going to go into this room. It's
Okay.
within. It has to stay within 30 feet of me, so it is.
Yes.
But that's it.
It does not have to stay within sight, correct?
No. 30
As
feet
long
is
as it's-
30 feet.
So it can be like behind total cover from you, but as long as it's within that 30 feet,
Correct.
it's still okay. All right. So it'll head that way, and the Thaliakians continue making the movements that they were. You can hear screaming as some knights appear to be losing the battle.
Oh, shit.
They suck.
That's fine.
Wonder where they came from. I mean, no, it's horrible.
Wow, I see how you two view the common.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
They're
The
not doing
one
their
helping
job.
out Hamish
I mean, what
makes an attack against the bugbear there.
what else would you want me to say, you know?
I would want you to care about your people.
I do, but they're doing their jobs, and if they die in the face of duty, that's, you know?
You could
Some of
at
you may
least show a
die.
little sympathy.
Some of you may die,
is
but it is a
war.
sacrifice I am willing to make. Yeah, also, this is war. Casualties are expected.
Yeah.
They are
Fair to
inevitable.
Look, I respect...
fair
I
to
am
say.
inevitable.
Your soldiers
I-
won't want to stand for you if they think you think them cannon fodder.
I literally got thrown into this, like, as of, like, yesterday. So... Alright, throw it on me, that's fine.
The other one, helping you fight Ulfgar, manages to finish your target.
Nice.
And then
Movement.
they
Have movement.
the others
Those
start to
two.
basic-
That
There goes
guy.
my marking.
This guy. And that guy. We're going with Hamish.
No,
Oh.
this guy and this guy. That's why I marked them.
Oh.
Let's see. So they so the knights move in the directions that you directed. And
Come on.
that is, let's see. One of them didn't attack.
It's not letting me get rid of this.
Don't worry about it.
I can delete them. Boop.
I can't affect the tokens, so I can't mark the ones that are sticking with me.
There you go.
Put a blue dot on her as well. On him.
Yeah, there you go. So they're gonna follow you. The other ones weren't instructed to specifically follow somebody, but once they do, I'll give you a mark if you decide to have them do that.
Honestly,
So the two
they're
marked
just-
with Hamish will help Hamish fight whatever shows up.
Mhm.
Since you directed them to help Hamish out, Hamish, you are able to command them to attack, don't attack, or leave you.
Got it.
If you say to leave, if you tell them to leave you, they will go about their what they think is best until they're told otherwise, and will no longer follow you.
Okay.
Ulfgar,
Yeah.
what do ye do?
We're going south. If that wasn't your plan, Kevin. That was my plan.
Oh, I guess we're going south. So I'm gonna cut me a bloody fucking swath.
I was gonna say you can go whatever direction you want. I gotta get commands of those people in there.
I'll pump a smite into that one.
Nice. That's
You will,
That's a lot.
and it will hit
That's
pretty hard.
18 damage. That's a lot of damage.
It's
Why
a
is it
lot of
11?
dabblage.
It's a lot of
Oh, it's
damage.
'cause there's one.
It's already looking very, very hurt. Both physically and emotionally. Why would you hit me? What did I do to deserve that? No. Hamish.
Ham.
Stabbity stab.
Clickety clack.
So you do a stabbity stab. It's a hit.
Would me just in the act of hitting it kill it at this point?
Not guaranteed.
Do the damage.
So it takes 7 piercing. A 6, which is necrotic damage.
Ooh, evil.
Oh.
So it takes an additional 6 necrotic.
That does, however, finish it off.
Sweet.
So it is dead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Considering the time, by the way, if we reach a point where you guys want to finish this in another session, just speak up.
Okay, I can go for a little bit longer.
I just don't want you to think like we're forced to finish this before the end if you guys need to go to bed earlier. I realize this is when we're usually cut off. But you can keep going with this until you guys are ready.
We're almost at 2
Are you,
hours.
are you two good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to then try and hit this bugbear.
You do that.
With the soldiers following, obviously.
Yep, they have to wait till their turn to move, but they will follow you.
19.
That's a hit.
So that takes 13 base damage.
Wow.
And
Plus more necrotic damage.
plus more necrotic. That one is going to take 3 necrotic.
So 16.
That hit pretty hard.
I love this sword.
It's a nice sword.
It is officially my favorite weapon.
Amir,
For the-
what doeth you?
Oh boy.
It with stuff and things.
Yeah, I'm gonna command all of the soldiers in this room with my duplicate to clear the room, collect the wizard, and head south.
Okay.
So fight the bugbears and then get Zep.
Yeah.
Collect Zan, I assume you mean the wizard
Yes.
of your wizard, and head south.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move into position to stab. Do I stab?
You
At
stab.
the Heart of Darkness.
12.
You stab good.
I stab good. Hang on, I
You
just
stab
want to
very good.
double check an ability and see what it uses.
You stab fatally.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah.
Alright. This next room, Ulfgar, will be yours to command. I shout that ahead.
Alright, so you want them to follow him.
Yeah. So the four
Right.
in the south room of Ulfgar, yep, will all follow Ulf.
Alright.
Whether or not
So
they
I will
live
mark
or
them as
survive.
such. Same thing for you, Wolfgar. You can tell them to attack, to not attack. Oh, that's the bugbear.
That's the rod. The enemies are following him too now.
He's got some
I am
influence.
such a fucking omen. The enemies give up and join my side.
There you go.
So there you go. They will attack. You can tell them to attack, to not attack, or to stop following your orders.
Butcher them!
I'll say to Ulfgar, I'm gonna go east. I'll meet you further in.
Come again for Judge Fudge?
What?
I'm your bodyguard. Just ditch me in the middle of battle.
Alright,
He's
fine, I'll
fine.
follow you.
He's not ditching you, he's giving you a command.
I'm giving you a command. I'm promoting you!
He's promoted you to war general, apparently. He
Hey,
also apparently gave Hamish that same honor, so it may not be as prestigious as you think.
No, I'll follow you. Keep doing your thing. That's it from me.
Alright, boop, boop. The Thaliakians
The Valiakian,
Ooh,
appear to be moving in earnest in another direction. And,
Tax of opportunity
um,
from at least 2 guards, I think.
yeah, I'm not gonna roll like 100 attacks of opportunity. They'd have been happening back and forth this whole time.
They've been
What I
happening.
will do,
beckoning.
however, yes, beckoning. I will, however, do this.
Are they
um,
beckoning to the Thaliakians?
One of them
let
is
him
making an
finish
attack
talking.
against Hamish.
Hamish, no!
That's a crit.
Ham slice, no!
This is what happens when you split the party!
You can't even see what's going on.
I can hear your bitch ass crying.
I
So
can hear
only
your
the dice
bone
get doubled in a
shatter.
crit, right?
What?
The what?
Only the dice get doubled in a critical hit.
Correct. Not the
okay,
not the bonus. Just
So I have a question for you. This will make a difference. Are you familiar with the Brute ability?
Me?
No, Astral.
not off the top of my head. I can look it up.
So here's my question, and you might know this answer. Brute. A melee weapon deals 1 extra die of its damage when the bugbear hits with it, included in the attack text. So if they get an extra damage die because of that ability, does that also get doubled?
Correct. So if it's 2d10, it'd be 4d10. Or you roll 2d10 and times that by 2.
So let's see.
More
So-
dice or multiplier. Those are your options when it comes to a crit.
Oh, I guess that means you take 48 damage.
Jesus Christ, that would have one-shot me.
So I will roll on here because I don't have 4d8. 4d8 plus 2 damage against
Oh.
you.
For
Oh, I thought
D.
4d8. I thought you said 48. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that fucking
I
one-shot
was
me.
like, holy fuck!
You receive
Bye,
21
Hamish!
points of damage.
That's half my fucking health.
Are you still standing, Hamish?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, I cannot see your health, but that's a lot of pain.
You-
You get hit right in the face with this Morning Star, and it
Welcome
like
to the house
shatters your nose in the
pain.
process. Life is pain and suffering, and it just sort of laughs as you at your screams of agony.
It hurt, but it's not that bad.
Until the prince sees it.
Until it happens again, and then I rub salt in the wounds.
Look, I am able to take a hit, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah,
My
but your,
eyes-
Side of things.
but your smushed nose is not going to be the ham of all jokes.
Fuck you.
On the other side of things, the knights are doing as you say, and trying to round up the Thaliakians to take them out.
Yep.
Oh, those two are fucked.
They're triggered by seeing their lord on the battlefield, and the Thaliakians sure know it.
They all stand in a circle and stab at thee, O heart of darkness.
Right.
If
If you look real closely, you can see my cat here on the bed.
Yee.
Toucan?
No. This is Tigger.
Tigger?
Yeah.
Several of the
I
Thaliakians fall rather quickly by their renewed battle fervor of the Knights of Pacifica, and the one by you is even injured, Hamish. Your fellow knights also move in to try to assist.
Yeah. I would also have given Hamish the ability to command any of the knights she comes across. He
Yep,
comes
I
across.
assumed that was the order. Oh, okay.
So whoever they meet up with, join Hamish, basically.
All right. So these three
Oh,
over
I'm
here.
basically.
I know
You
it.
two, come with me.
Yeah. Well, 3. There's another.
Three.
I know exactly where this is gonna
Do you
go
see what
for
I'm
me.
doing? Do you see? I'm playing chess!
Shield wall!
This is getting interesting. So that's their move.
Can I
For
make
now.
Can I make a request?
Maybe.
It is 11:30 and everyone else in my house has gone to bed. I think before Kevin does his turn, we should probably call it.
All right. We can end it here.
All right. Well,
Um,
in that case, tune in next Friday.
Should be.
Hopefully,
You're the one who's
hopefully
We've
next
had-
Friday we'll have another episode of Squad Rolls. And then we'll probably finish this in that session. Probably, yeah.
This encounter at least.
Yeah. All right. Well, tune in next Friday. We will see you all then.